Most people think the Federal Reserve will raise interest rates next week. First rate hike in nearly 10 years. But once we enter this new era, if we do, what happens next? Steve Liesman takes a look.
A nanosecond. That's how long it took Wall Street to go from deciding the Fed will hike rates in December to debating when the next rate hike will come. And maybe another nanosecond till they debated just how many rate hikes the Fed will dish out in 2016. Atlanta Fed President Dennis Lockhart recently voiced the oft-repeated phrase from the Fed that,
at this juncture, I would expect more of a gradual path or going slow than I would a rapid rise in rates.
Not everyone agrees. Harvard economist Martin Feldstein thinks the Fed will have to move faster.
I think we're getting to a point with a 5% unemployment rate where there's going to be pressure in 2016 for more rapid increases in wages, more rapid increases in prices. And the Fed may be facing a long end of the market that's moving up.
After the first rate hike, J.P. Morgan economists say the Fed will hike 4 more times in 2016. Others see as few as 2 hikes and a Fed funds rate that ends the year under 1%. Commodity prices are a big unknown part of the inflation equation. Oil prices continue to fall, and even if they just stay at the current price of $37 a barrel, they'll continue to drag on inflation into 2016. That should take pressure off the Fed to move quickly. And continued dollar strength will also dampen inflationary pressure by keeping import prices low and hurting some parts of the economy.
I'm going to be watching the dollar because the dollar's exchange value has weighed on our manufacturing sector. I'm treating it as a risk to my forecast at the moment, not building into my forecast a great deal of dollar appreciation.
Wages could be another story. They're growing at about a 2.4% rate, ahead of last year's 2.1%, though still not near danger territory for the Fed when it comes to inflation. Any faster rise in wages and the Fed could be forced to move more quickly. What's clear is the Fed is embarking on a process it calls normalization to get rates on a path back to normal. So there will be more hikes to come. The best guess is for the Fed to move slowly unless the dollar, wages, and inflation force its hand. For Nightly Business Report, I'm Steve Liesman.